next I want to talk about percentiles, okay? What if we aren't using z-scores to determine percentiles? What if we don't have a normal distribution? We can still find the percentile of a data set. So the nth percentile of a data set divides the bottom n% of data values from the top 100% of data values. And we can approximate the percentile of any data value with the following formula. So the percentile of the data value is the number of data values less than that data value divided by the number of total values in your data set times 100. So listed here are the 29 ages for Academy Award winning best actors in order from smallest to largest. That's really important that they have to be in ascending order. Let's calculate the 20th percentile and the 50th percentile. So the percentile equals the number of values less than divided by the number of values total times 100. So I want to find the 20th percentile. I don't know the number of values below, but I know the total number of values is 29 times 100. So I'm going to go ahead and solve for x. First I multiply both sides by 29, then I divide by 100, and I find that I have x equals 6. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But it's the number of data values less than it. So 29 marks the 20th percentile. Now if I want to do the 50th percentile, I can do the same thing. 55 equals x over 29 times 100. And I would get x equals, I actually get a decimal, but I'm going to go ahead and round that up to a whole number. So I get 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's 55. So 55 marks the 55th percentile, and 29 marks the 20th percentile. Now let's consider the following data set. I want to find the percentile for a score of 12. So the first thing I need to do is put these in order from smallest to largest, making sure I don't forget any piece of data because every piece of data is important. So how many values are less than 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So x equals 5 divided by, how many are there total? 9 times 100. So we are going to take 5 divided by 9 times 100. So that gives me 55.5. So we could say the 56th percentile. You always want to round up. Now let's consider a data set with 50 sample values and the 12th percentile. What data place would that be in this data set? So we can set this up. 12 equals x over 50 times 100. 12 equals 2x, so x equals 6. So the 12th percentile would be the 7th piece of data in this data set.